Hi everyone, and welcome back to your Coverage Buddy. If you've ever opened your health insurance plan and felt completely lost with terms like deductible, copay, coinsurance, and out-of-pocket maximum, you're not alone. Over 60% of Americans admit they don't fully understand these terms, and that confusion can cost you serious money. But not to worry. In this video, I'm going to break them down in simple, everyday language. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what these terms mean, how they work together, and how to avoid nasty surprises on your medical bills. So grab a cup of coffee, get comfy, and let's dive right in. Alright, let's kick things off with the deductible. A deductible is the amount of money you have to pay out of your own pocket for covered medical services before your health insurance begins to pay its share. Let's make it real simple with an example. Imagine you have a $2,000 deductible. That means if you go to the hospital, or get blood work, or have an X-ray, you'll be responsible for the first $2,000 of those covered services yourself. After you've paid that $2,000, your insurance starts to cover a portion of your costs. Important note, many preventive services, like your annual physical, vaccinations, or routine screenings, are often covered before you meet your deductible. That means you can still access these without paying out of pocket. So always read your plan documents carefully to see what's covered without a deductible. Next, let's talk about copays. A copay is a fixed dollar amount you pay for certain services, usually at the time of your visit. Think of it like a ticket fee to see your doctor. Example, your plan might say you have a $30 copay to see your primary care doctor and a $60 copay to see a specialist. This copay amount is typically listed right on your insurance card or in your benefits summary. Some important points: copays might apply before or after your deductible is met. Different services often have different copays. For example, an urgent care copay might be higher than a regular office visit. Certain medications under your prescription plan may also have copays. So, it's always a good idea to check your plan for copay amounts for each type of service. Now let's move on to coinsurance. And this one trips a lot of people up. Coinsurance is the percentage of the medical costs you're responsible for after you've met your deductible. Here's how it works. Let's say your plan has 80-20 coinsurance. That means once you meet your deductible, your insurance pays 80% of covered costs, and you're responsible for the remaining 20%. Example, if you have a hospital bill for $1,000 after meeting your deductible, your insurance pays $800 and you pay $200. And this continues until you hit your annual out-of-pocket maximum, which we'll get to next. Important tip: coinsurance amounts vary from plan to plan. Common splits are 80-20, 70-30, or even 90-10. The higher the insurance share, the lower your medical bill, but typically, the higher your monthly premium. And finally, the out-of-pocket maximum, sometimes called the out-of-pocket limit. This is the absolute most you'll have to pay in one calendar year for covered services, before your insurance pays 100% of the rest. It includes your deductible, all your copays, and all your coinsurance. But it does not include your monthly premiums. Example, if your plan's out-of-pocket maximum is $7,500, once you've paid that amount through a combination of your deductible, copays, and coinsurance, your insurance will cover 100% of any additional covered medical expenses for the rest of the year. Why this matters? This limit protects you from catastrophic medical costs. No matter what happens, from surgery to hospital stays, you won't pay more than this capped amount. Alright, let's recap everything quickly. Deductible: the amount you pay first before insurance helps. Copay: a set fee for certain visits or prescriptions. Coinsurance: the percentage you pay after meeting your deductible. Out-of-pocket maximum: the total amount you'll pay for the year before insurance covers everything 100%. Understanding these four pieces makes it a lot easier to pick the right health insurance plan and know what to expect when you visit a doctor. If this video made those tricky health insurance terms clearer for you, do me a favor and smash that like button and hit subscribe. I drop helpful, easy-to-follow videos like this every single week to help you get the best coverage for your budget and lifestyle. And hey, if you've got a question about your insurance or a topic you'd love to see explained, drop it in the comments. Remember, your coverage buddy's got your back. See you in the next one.